Welcome to Shomach Shava on the Daf. We're holding in Menachos Daf Yud Gimel. The Mishnah Amud Beis speaks about the union of pigul that you have by Lechem Hapanim. And the Mishnah says that if someone shechted shnei kavosim le'echol achas menachalos lemocher, meaning he had in mind to eat the bread in the wrong time. What is the wrong time? The next day. So the simple understanding in the Losh of the Mishnah is that you eat the Lechem Hapanim Shabbos and the night after Shabbos, like any other Menachos, they're eating L'Yom V'Laylo. And that's all Vadia Bar Tadura explains here in the Mishnah. What does it mean L'Mocher? The next day, because you eat Lechem Hapanim day and night. Now Rabbi Yoino on Maseches Ovis, Perek Hey Mishnah Hey, when he speaks about the Nisim Shenasu Beis Hamikdash, and one of the Nisim is that Lechem Hapanim never went wrong, never went over time. So Rabbi Yoino there says that how long do you have to eat Lechem Hapanim? He says it's a full week. He says you can eat the entire week until the next Shabbos. And the Chur Tamu Moed from our Mishnah, that our Mishnah says that if somebody had in mind to eat L'Mocher the next day, Mashri can eat only a day and a night. Efshar Liyashev, the maybe means, L'Mocher means the day after you're supposed to eat it. So according to Rabbi Yoino, it will be after the full week that you can eat the Lechem Hapanim. But Ayin and the Igros Moshe Feinstein in Chilek Aleph, he has in the end on Kochev Tara Siman Yud Aleph, and he also is Tameya very much on Rabbi Yoino. He says Rabbi Yoino means that you eat the whole week. Doesn't mean the entire week. It means that when you have Yom Kippur fall on Shabbos, so you don't eat Lechem Hapanim until Motzei Shabbos. So when you have Lechem Hapanim, you eat it day and night. You start eating right away on Shabbos. So that's considered to be one long achila, day and night. But when you have Yom Kippur fall on Shabbos, so you don't have Lechem Hapanim given to Kohanim until Motzei Shabbos, that's what it means the next week. You give the Lechem Hapanim only after Shabbos ends. But not that you have a whole week to eat it, you have only that night to eat it. And he himself says a little doichek Rabbi Yoino. Now the Rambam in Pirush Mishnayos over here, it seems that he says that the only time you eat Lechem Hapanim is only the day of Shabbos, and not the night. The Losh of the Rambam is Ritzoni Loimer Kol Yoim HaShabbos Bilvad. In the Tosfos Yonah over here, when he's asking on the Rambam, what's the source of the Rambam, and he argues on the Rambam. So in that the Igros Moshe we just mentioned, he says the Rambam doesn't mean the day of Shabbos. It means the day and the night after, because always Kochim eat in day and the night. So Yom HaShabbos means the day and the night after that day. So the Sefer Mishnas Chaim on Vayikro Siman Kuf Yud Aleph, he brings a beautiful Ehara. So if you look, there's a pismon of the Even Ezra, which is called Ki Eshmerah Shabbat. The Sfardim sing it a lot. And it says there, Rashum B'das Hakel Choikel Zgonov. There is a choik to the Kohanim, which you call the Zgonim. Boila Roich Lechem Hapanim Befonim. You have to do Lechem Hapanim on Shabbos. Al Kain, therefore, Lisanas Boyel Pinevoinov Osur Levad Miyom Kippur Avoini. Therefore, you can't fast on Shabbos except Yom Kippur. So the Mefarish on the Siddur Beis Yaakov, the Siddur of Rav Yaakov Emdi, on the first day, the footnote in the bottom says over there, what does it mean? Because you're supposed to eat Lechem Hapanim on Shabbos, so there's a issue to fast on Shabbos. So nobody can create, a Rabbanon can't be misaken a tiny such Shabbos, because there's a mitzvah to eat Lechem Hapanim on Shabbos. So says the Mishnas Chaim, what do you mean there's a mitzvah to eat Lechem Hapanim on Shabbos? You can eat it the night after, according to the Bartanura, and according to everybody the way you understand the Rambam. So what do you mean you can eat it only on Shabbos? Why can't you fast at Shabbos and eat Lechem Hapanim the night after? So he says two answers. Answer number one is, he brings the Chacham Tzvi, that though you have the Kochim, you can eat it day and night, but the Ikar mitzvah is to eat the first day. So that's why, because that's the Ikar mitzvah, you're not supposed to fast, but the Ikar mitzvah is to eat the first day. But then he says, he has a whole mahalach to explain the Rambam. That by the Rambam, there's two dinim in Lechem Hapanim. There's one dim Lechem Hapanim like any other mincha, which is eaten for a day and a night. But there's another mitzvah of Lechem Hapanim that you eat it the day that it was taken out from the table. Part of the mitzvah of Siddur Lechem Hapanim is to eat it that day. So although you are able to eat Lechem Hapanim the Motzei Shabbos, after Shabbos, but then you miss out the mitzvah of Siddur Lechem Hapanim, which is done on Shabbos only. And that's Shad the Rambam in Pirush Mishnayos. It says the mitzvah is to eat Shabbos only. Of course you can eat the night after. It won't be possible before. But you're missing out a mitzvah. And that's the Pshar in the Pismon of the Even Ezra, that you're not allowed to fast on Shabbos because you're supposed to eat Lechem Hapanim, the special mitzvah to eat Lechem Hapanim on Shabbos only. Anyone who wants to join or sponsor the Shor Machshava Shiurim, please email shormachshava@gmail.com.